Hey everybody, One Thumb Magic Fantasy Football League week 13 update. Sorry, I was out of town working all week, so it was delayed till today, the video that is, and well, let's get into my picks from the previous week. One Thumb Magic played Prestige Worldwide. I picked One Thumb Magic to win that matchup. One Thumb Magic did win. See the score. 134, 123, close matchup. But I did pull it off, so I was happy for that. Team Celtic played Team Hog. I picked Celtic to win. Team Hog ended up winning 174, 176 to 154. Eugene Nike U played Chet Donnelly. I picked Nike U to win that matchup, and he ended up scoring the highest scoring total of the week at 251, and to Chet Donnelly's 200. No Soup for You played Back to the Future. No Soup for You won that matchup. He had 201 to Back to the Future's 149. Probably the upset of the year, Mark Shark was in last place, the 10th seed. Tevin Preston was the 1 seed going into this last week. Mark Shark threw up 178 points, and Blair Walsh-Minene threw up a measly 157 to get knocked out of his top seed. And we'll go over that in a little bit and see how that shook it up. And I actually picked, in that matchup, I picked Nene to win that, and I picked No Soup to win the other matchup. I went 3-2 on the week to raise my robust record to a big 28 wins, 27 losses. Nike U was the highest scoring team of the week at 251. The highest scoring quarterback of the week was Carson Palmer with 66 for Mark Shark. The running back of the week was Howard with 65 for Nike U. The wide receiver of the week was Golden Tate. Don't leave me with your wife, Golden Tate. 37 points for him. He's on Back to the Future's team. The tight end was Dennis Pitta with 24 for Chet Donnelly. The bad starts of the week, there was a few of them. Jason Witten by Back to the Future with 0. Rams D for Team Celtic with 0. And Marvin Jones of Mark Shark's team with also 0. The free agent waiver pickup of the week was Dolphins defense by Back to the Future with a robust 4 points. There really wasn't very many that I saw free agent pickups, and there probably obviously will be less every week now that we're heading into the playoffs. In my picks of this week, One Thumb Magic is going to play Blair Walsh-Minene, and actually it's Saturday, so I know there's already some points involved, but you'll see I didn't totally pick whoever's winning or losing in those matchups. I picked One Thumb Magic to beat Blair Walsh-Minene simply because Blair Walsh is no longer on Nene, so I think he's going to lose for that factor right there. Team Hog is playing Nike U. I picked the defending champ Nike U to win that and finish strong. Team Celtic is playing No Soup for You, and I just think it's winter time now and you need soup, so I'm going to go with No Soup, if that makes any sense. Pretty much doesn't. Prestige Worldwide is taking on Chet Donnelly. I'm going to pick Prestige Worldwide to get a win and go into the playoffs with a little momentum. Back to the Future is playing Mark Shark. This is a battle for the #1 pick next year right here. I'm going to say David messes around and wins this matchup to give Mark Shark the #1 pick in the draft next year. Let's go over the check out the playoff standings. We'll go over the standings first. In the Thumb division, One Thumb Magic is leading that with 10 wins, then followed by Prestige Worldwide, then Team Celtic, Team Hog, and then Back to the Future. In the Magic division, Blair Walsh, Me Nene, and No Soup for You are tied. Nene has them. I think Nene's beat him head-to-head twice, followed by Nike U, and then Chet Donnelly, and then Mark Shark. The highest scoring team in the league, I'm pretty sure, is still Tevin's team at 2381. It looks like the number 2 scoring team is Eugene Nike U, who's coming on. I'm looking in the wrong area. Nene is the leading points scoring team at 27-19. Number 2 is No Suit for You, followed by Nike U. Sorry, I was looking at the points against. Kind of got thrown for a loop there. So, going into the playoffs, the number 1 seed now, thank you Mark Shark, is now One Thumb Magic. Last week it was Nene, but he got knocked down to the number 2 seed. Number 3 seed is now No Suit for You. And then 4 seed is Prestige Worldwide. 5th seed is Nike U, the defending champ. 6th seed is Team Celtic. On the outside looking in, the number 7 seed is Chet Donnelly, who's put together some wins kind of to close the season. He's right there. We'll see Sunday, or actually Monday night, if he gets into the playoffs somehow. Then Team Hog is the 8th seed. Mark Shark is the 9th seed, and David with Back to the Future is a 10th seed. He right now has the number 1 pick if it ended like it did now. But remember, Mark Shark and Back to the Future are in a battle this week for the number 1 pick for next year. So obviously we already had Thursday night. I could go over some of those scores real quick. Thursday night, Nene put up 11 points against One Thumb Magic. Chet Donnelly and Prestige Worldwide didn't have anyone playing. Team Hog put up 43 points. Nike U didn't have anyone playing. Team Celtic put up 53, but I think he played like 17 guys to get it. No Suit for You has 5 points, and Back to the Future and Mark Shark in a battle of the number 1 pick are deadlocked at 0-0. Maybe they'll tie at 0-0. I don't know. Highly doubt it though. But we'll see what happens. Sunday's coming up. It's Saturday now. Next week is the first round of the playoffs. 2 teams will have a bye. And everyone else will be playing that made it to the playoffs. In the future, I'm going to try to figure out something for the guys that don't make it in the playoffs kind of to play for something. I know basically your season is over. If you have the worst record, you get the number 1 pick. But I'm kind of tossing around some ideas and going to try to figure out something to kind of keep it interesting for the next couple weeks for the guys that don't make the official playoffs, kind of like a little loser bracket tournament thing. But any questions, text me. Please get your payments in. I have received 0 of them so far, so that's going good. And everyone have a good weekend, and we will talk to you later.